There's a German phrase with the same meaning for it's no walk in the park, which is das ist kein Zuckerschlecken. Translated, it means it's no sugar licking. Having diabetes is for sure no sugar licking, but that doesn't mean that people with diabetes can't eat sugar. On the contrary, the human body needs sugar to produce energy to live, and a key factor for that is a hormone called insulin, which is produced in the pancreas. Depending on the type of diabetes, insulin can either not be produced due to an autoimmune response, which results in type 1 diabetes, or insulin is not recognized by the body cells anymore, although the pancreas continues to produce this hormone. In this case, we talk about type 2 diabetes. Without insulin, sugar remains in the blood, and that can be very dangerous. If the blood sugar gets too low, that is also very dangerous. So you can say that diabetes is a balancing game. 100 years ago, diabetes would have been a death sentence, as insulin was only discovered in 1921. Diabetes is not a death sentence anymore. There are different health technologies for people with diabetes, such as the insulin pump that regulates the insulin intake, and the CGM, a continuous glucose monitoring system. In comparison to 1921, we are living in the future of health, and it continues to evolve. However, how do people with diabetes feel about adapting to modern technologies? I talked to Myra from the United States that has recently been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes.
So initially I started with the one touch finger lancets and I was not consistent. It's really hard to, poke your fingers, and I have a busy day. So I just was not consistent. So the CGM is what I'm using now, and it has been so helpful. It keeps me on track. I know if I need to eat more, I'm counting carbs now. So that's the CGM is helping me understand my levels better so I can feel better throughout the day. I actually have it on right now, and I have a heart on it.
Are you ready to commit to that kind of modern technology? Was it scary? Was it exciting maybe?
I was a little scared because I didn't even know what it was really for until I asked my endocrinologist, and he said, I have one in the office. We can test it out. I'm not sure if the insurance will cover it. So there's a lot of components to think about if I will choose a Freestyle Libre. But eventually it worked out, and I was afraid of putting it on myself, but it was education for it was very quick.
I'm in Berlin, Germany to talk to the team of Diasha that specialize, among other things, on advising people with diabetes on all sorts of equipment.
Also wir sind ein führender oder einer der führenden Fachhändler für Diabetes-Fachartikel, also speziell alles, was den Diabetes betrifft, mit Insulin, Pens, Pumpen und so weiter. Wir sind seit 20 Jahren am Markt. Wichtig bei uns ist, dass wir tatsächlich herstellerneutral arbeiten, dass wir also wirklich mit allen arbeiten, auch allen Krankenkassen arbeiten und bedienen eigentlich, wie gesagt, alles, was rezeptpflichtig ist von der Krankenkasse aus und Randprodukte mit Zusatzprodukten wie Zuckerersatzstoffe, was auch immer, ein Produktportfolio von knapp 3000 Artikeln haben wir circa. Und das ist eigentlich so im Großen und Ganzen das, was wir machen, also den Kunden spezifisch betreuen, haben halt einfach ein bisschen mehr Fachfokus auf den Diabetes, was jetzt bei anderen, sage ich mal, in der Apotheke nicht der Fall ist. Vieles vorrätig, begleiten den Kunden auch bei Genehmigungsvorgängen, wenn es um irgendwas geht. Ja, das ist eigentlich so im Großen und Ganzen, was wir so bei uns machen.
Although there are many benefits in using technology for diabetes management, it can get exhausting. Committing to an insulin pump or continuous glucose monitor is not an easy step to take. Technology can make mistakes. So how can the patient be reassured?
Wir machen individuelle Gespräche mit den Kunden, also dass wir uns die Zeit nehmen, für jeden Kunden extra die Modelle zeigen, die gerade momentan auf dem Markt sind, und dann gemeinsam überlegen, welches dann das Richtige ist für den Patienten.
Although in a span of only 100 years, the treatment for diabetes has changed immensely, we're still facing challenges when it comes to the education about this disease, as not many know what it is really about. In the end, the future of health is unpredictable, and we don't know what might happen tomorrow.